I'm waiting for my Facebook to start. Yeah, Facebook. I mean, YouTube. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Sunday to each and every one of you. Uh, Happy Sunday to all of you. People on Facebook. Good morning. Happy Sunday to all of you. I have people on Facebook and I have people on YouTube. This morning I'll be talking about religion. I'm sorry if you are too sensitive about religion. You don't need to listen to me. I don't need us to insult each other this new year. This is a brand new year. And sometimes the truth is bitter. I'm not trying to exonerate myself from the truth. In some ways, when somebody wants to come and tell you the truth, sometimes you get bitter. You understand? We are all human beings. If you're too religious and you think you are going to insult me, please do not. I'm not asking you not to talk. You can talk, but don't insult. You can argue like, oh, it's not true. This is the truth. Do you understand me? But it makes no sense when you say it is not true without telling me the truth. Do you understand? We learn. We we are not the one who invented the Bible, but the story is there. The white people keep stories, and in some ways they hide the stories. They only let you see the one that they want you to know. Big Afam, good morning. Hey, today I don't know if I'm going to read comment because maybe after I will read comment, Afam. So first of all, I want to talk first about let us learn something here. I'm not claiming to know, based on some research. So we have to talk. So today I want to talk about the Jesus of Lubeck. Jesus of Lubeck was the first slave ship that came to Africa. So I'm going to be reading from what is Jesus of Lubeck. Let me read from here. Let me read here from you. Jesus of Lubeck was the Kanak built in the free city of Lubeck in the early 16th century. Around 1540, the ship, which had mostly been used for representatives purpose, was acquired by Henry, King of England. I want you to understand where I'm coming from. And I'm going to read furthermore. Let us read furthermore. Jesus of Lubeck, name of first slave ship to grace the American. John Hawkins' father, William Hawkins, made the first English expedition. Why am I reading this? I'm coming. So I want you to understand that it is not me that wrote these things. This is the history that are there for us to know. I'm coming. I'm clicking on something. I'm waiting for it to load so I can read. John Hawkins urged the Africans to enter his ship of Jesus of Lubeck, also known as the good ship, Jesus for salvation, who entered soon found they were barred from disembarking. Those are now we understand English. We now understand within that one name. So Jesus of Lubeck was sailing vessel built in the city of Lubeck in the early 16th century, around 1540. The ship had mostly been used for representative purpose, was acquired by Henry, King of England, and the ship saw action during the French invasion of the of the Queen Elizabeth. No, I'm reading the okay. Jesus of Lubeck become involved in the Atlantic slaves. Yeah, this is where I'm going. Jesus of Lubeck becomes involved in the Atlantic slave trade, smuggling under John Hawking. He successfully organized 4 voyages to West Africa and the West Indians between 15th and 62 and 15th to 67th century. Now, I've made my point there. I want you guys to understand this. You see, they have used that name, Jesus, to deceive many of us. And we fall for it. It's like brainwashed. Whatever they told you for a long time, it become part of you. And why I'm saying this, I'm not actually pinpointing over the Jesus of Lubeck. I know a lot of you may have known about this Jesus of Lubeck. The same people who brought religion to us brought a lot of damages to Africa. And what me I try to emphasize here be say, make we try to think on our own as African people. We as an African people, please, I want you to make sense out of what I'm saying. We Africans, we should be able to try to make sense on our own. Like, let us build our own sense with common sense. It's not when they tell you, oh, this is this, and you so agree that this is this. Or let us use, for example, when this came, many African countries, we were told that the European found the countries. Like, you don't know what it is that England owned Nigerian. You guys don't understand that. They tell you that the England own Nigerian, that they own us. And they are still owning, they still own us today. I want you guys to understand this. When you go to the French countries, the French country are still under colonization, modern day colonization. Because they told you that we were living on the tree before they came. And you actually agreed that we were living on the tree. Look, if we live on the tree, the white people also live on the tree. They were all nomads too. White people, they walk out naked too, many years ago. I want you to understand. And up to today, I don't know if you people are watching any documentaries. There are still people with a white skin living inside forests. There are many. Just like in Africa today, when you come to Africa, you're still seeing a lot of people who don't want to belong to civilization. Not because they don't know civilization. They tell you, no. We don't want this here. We don't want civilization here. We don't want electricity here. This is how our ancestors left us. We are going to be here forever. Not because they're stupid. I want you guys to emphasize here. There was nobody named Jesus. Nobody was named Jesus. And we are doing the research now. We have found out the research. A lot of people, year in, year out, people will still come and tell that name he was not white. And if you still go into some churches, some of you that are watching me right now, you're still putting that white guy who acted a movie representing Jesus as a white person. You are going to put it on your phone. Or probably that baby Jesus, the white baby, you put it there and say, this is my savior. This is my savior, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. And you put it in your house. You're worshiping an idol. True, you're worshiping an idol. If you're putting that thing on your phone and you believe that is Jesus, you are joking. Some people will say, don't question the Bible. My brother, I'm not questioning the Bible. I'm questioning those who translate the Bible too. When you look at every other translated Bible, you are going to find out that it is only in King James that you find Easter. There's nothing like Easter in Christianity religion. But when you speak, or when I speak like this, some people will come and say, hey, you are an antichrist. No, there's nothing like Easter. Easter is a pagan religion that was influenced into the Christianity. You can only find Easter inside King James Bible, because King James Bible was the first Bible that we read. King James is a slave master. He was a slave master. He also brought his ship down to Africa to pick the slave down to King Jamestown in America. When Solomon is speaking like this, why don't you do research? Is there any place called King James in America? I think in California. There's a place called King Jamestown. The same King James of England, he was a billionaire. He was a king. He put out the ship and they bring slaves. They put out the ship and they have the money. They are trading. You are our ancestors. Those people you see in America today, they were trading their ancestors. They were trading and buying and selling them. When they bring them, they are commodities. The same person who translated the Bible from other language and named it King James Bible, he was a slave master. Compare the King James with, take your time. Take King James version here, put another version of Bible here. Keep reading and keep reading and keep reading. You are going to find a lot of mistakes. I'm not here to question the Bible. I'm questioning the mistake that people have made translating the Bible. Pesach is Passover. Israel, the Jew, celebrate Passover. It is called Pesach. And during the period of Easter is the time of Pesach. Pesach is Passover. It's what they passed through in Egypt. When God asked them to place blood in the household so that their firstborn will not be killed. So when the angel come, they will know that this house belonged to the Jew. That was when they were in Egypt. So during this period of Pesach is the period that they put this pagan Easter to make it look like we are celebrating Easter. We are celebrating the same thing. If you are not in Israel, you will not know. Israel celebrates Pesach, which is called Passover. And this is what we, as a Christian, in fact, they know what they are doing. Because actually, that Passover is not for us that are Christian. The Passover is not for the Christian. It's for the Jew who were in exile. I want you to know today, if you're reading the Old Testament as a Christian, rest assured that you are not reading the Christian's Bible. You're reading the Jewish Bible, Torah. When you're reading the Old Testament, they were not making reference about you until Paul invented Christianity. If you want to read the Bible as a Christian, yeah, go read it. But I'm not saying that the pastor should not reference from the Old Testament to New Testament. It is okay for me. It's okay. But the truth be told, that this religion is somewhat. So I'll still go back to let you know that pagan is Easter. Pagan is Christmas. They just use this. This thing happened many years ago now. As things they go, make we understand. Okay, let me tell you how the pagan religion operates. That pagan Easter, let me tell you how it operates. If we Christians, we think deeply. If I say we dey travel, make we go Rome, go deeply into research. We will stop celebrating Easter. It is better for us to celebrate Passover than to celebrate Easter. I'm going to tell you how Easter is celebrated in those days, that pagan religion. You see, their king in those days, when it is time for pagan religion, at that time, this Easter, you know what thing they do? You get some certain kind of class people, like king or whatever. They go bring young virgin. They will bring the young virgins. And when they brought the young virgin, what they are going to do is they are going to sleep with this young virgin and make sure, say, they get belly. They will impregnate them. When they impregnate them, those children that they are going to have, they are going to use those children to do sacrifice the next year that they are going to celebrate their pagan Easter. I want you to understand. So we Christians, now that eyes they open, make the pastor they do research. They came to also hijack the birthday of Jesus Christ. It is unknown, but that one is still better. I don't have a problem with that too. But let the truth be known. Me, if I'm celebrating Christmas, fine. But I know the truth that I'm celebrating it. I don't care much about that. I'm just celebrating it like, okay, I was born into Christianity. Okay, fine, let's celebrate it. But I know it's not his birthday. And there's nothing like that in the Bible. And even the Easter is not in the Bible except King James. So please, we Christians, all our GOs, they should courage and do research about this, some of the pagan religion that was influenced into Christianity. If they want to come, they only come to Israel. If they want to come, Israel, they know they go Greece. So they know they go Turkey to do research. Turkey is part of the Middle East where things happen in the Bible. All these Arab countries too, they are part of it. Italy is part of the Bible history. But rather they will come to Israel. They come to Jerusalem. Go and see the Jesus, the cave where Jesus was, and see where Jesus was crucified. Go to the Nazareth. Go to Bethlehem. Yes, it is okay, but do more research so that we'll be free. We have worshipped idol for so long. Somebody say, Afam, yeah, I agree with you. I can't read what you're saying now. So please, me, since the past 3 years, I don't respect Easter anymore. When I saw the truths about Easter. So, wow. Easter is the pagan religion that was brought into. I've said it before. You see, during those times, these pagan religions like the sun god, which is today, which is Sunday, all of us they worship now. No, let me tell you, this problem, not be only Africa. I want you to understand it's not only we that are Africans. There are people who control they control the religion. Even is in this country now, as I talk to you. Now, those people, they finance the religion. All those biblical sites that you go to worship, they are the one who is financing it. They are making money out of it. Now, the same people who gave you that Sunday, the same people who give you the Easter, the same people who gave you that, what else? I forgot now. I wanted to mention something. We are being manipulated. Christmas, I don't care about the Christmas anyway. It's okay. They have hijacked the birth of Jesus Christ. It's okay by me. But the sun god that they worship on Sundays, they use that sun god to bring people together. Okay, let me read for you guys about sun god. I know what make una day in a hurry. What Come in. I'm reading. I'm trying to open up. I want to read here. Who is the sun god? There are various religion and tradition in the ancient culture. Make una dey hear ancient culture where you find deities with specialized function. You will probably find the sun god or goddess. So now they hear goddess. So now the people that are worshiping in this religion, they are trying to bring everybody together. Like, what can we do to bring the sun god and the Christian together? We want to merge them together. So the sun god, we believe that okay, we are going there to. I mean, they merge them together. Okay, worshiping the sun god. No, they actually brought the Christians to worship God in the same day that the sun gods are worshiping. So let it believe that okay, we are on the same side. Whatever you are doing at those time, okay, as long as you're worshiping today, that is Sunday. So they are also believing that oh, we are worshiping sun god. If you go deep into Catholic, no, make una forget that Catholic when they do for Nigeria, for Africa, in every other part of the world. Make una go where the Catholic is originated. If you actually know deep, waiting they happen, you go leave them. I'm not condemning it. Oh. I'm not condemning it. Religion is politics. Somebody will tell you, oh, religion not be politics. Who told you it's not politics? Check it out. Read the Bible. Read your New Testament. You are going to see that it's politics. When Paul, in some part of your new Bible, they will tell you Paul changed his name to Saul. Paul never changed his name to Saul. It is in the same, this our same Bible. Paul never changed his name to Saul. Saul is Paul. And in this case, when Saul is with the Gentiles, who they speak the other language, his name is Saul Paul. That name is the same thing in different languages. In some places now, they will call me Solomon. Solomon. Some people, they will call me Solomon. And they will spell it S-A-S-A. And people will call me Solomon. And the Israelite will say Shlomi. Shlomi means the same thing as Solomon. Does that make me to change my name? No. Paul never changed it. And Paul said it in the Bible that, look, when I'm with these people that speaks this particular language, this is the name I bear. And Paul was also playing politics. He was playing politics. When you read the Bible about Saul, we are going to see that, oh, it's politics. If you are with the people who don't believe in Jesus Christ, you play smooth with them. And when you go to the other set, you pretend. I'm not condemning the written or the book of Paul. But I'm trying to say that all these things are there, but we are not going deep into the Bible to get these things. Okay, let us see. I talk about Paul. Let us see. Oh, sorry. Okay. Now, in the book of Acts 13, verse 9, Saul is called Paul for the first time on the island of Cyprus. Much later in that time of his conversation, The author of Luke Acts indicate that the name were interchangeable. Interchangeable. Saul, who is also called Paul, refers to him as Paul. What did you see there? It's in the Bible. It's in your Bible. But your pastor will come and say, oh, when Saul changed his name, when he believed in Jesus Christ, now he changed his name to Paul. Oh, yeah. But you can read your Bible and see. Question your pastors. Go and question your pastors about Easter. Easter is a pagan festival. Muffin wants to say, you are saying the truth. Thank you. If you believe, you don't have to believe what I say. You search, I open the hit now. Go and read in the Bible. I talk about Saul here. It's a book of Acts. The same Bible. Africa is being brainwashed every time. We are being brainwashed. We are waiting for our colonial masters to do everything for us. Look at us. We will be Biafrans and the Oduduwas. We are agitating for freedom. We are agitating for freedom. We are all waiting for England to come and save us. We are waiting for our colonial masters to come and save you. Do you think they want your future to be brighter than theirs? Do you think so? You think so? You think that England wants you to be successful? They want me and you to be begging. They want me to be coming to school. They want me to be coming for medical checkup in England. They want me to be fighting for visa all the time. So that I say, oh, they are my master. They are the best. Now, are you telling me that US was better than, is it Egypt? No. What's this Gaddafi country? Somebody remind me. Somebody remind me this Gaddafi country, please. My mind is. Somebody remind me this Gaddafi country, please. I'm lost of mind now. Somebody remind me so I can go on. Just remind me. This Gaddafi country, say, what you know they call them? It's not escape me. I'm not talking about Egypt, the country of Gaddafi. So I want to use that as a reference. Please, somebody type there. I'm waiting. Thank you. Mikaid. Yeah, Libya. I want to ask you, did you think America was better than Libya before they destroyed Libya? Did you think so? You must be joking. The poor man, let me tell you, in Libya, the Libyans were collecting free money from Gaddafi. Forget all those things. They never wanted. Listen. Oh, Africa, no. I was in South Africa when all these things were happening. Those people that are in Libya in those times, they will tell you, when you are matured to marry in Libya, the government will marry a wife for you, give you a house, and still continue to feed you. They will still give you a car. Can that happen in America? Can that happen in America? I'm asking you now. Can that happen in America? It can't happen in America. America were never better than Libya. But in my own case, they came to destroy Libya, African country. And all the African leaders were just mute and look until they come and eliminate him. They want us to remain the same. Have you ever asked yourself, why is Russia? Why are the Russians the enemy of America? They will tell you, oh, Russia they won't fight America. The Russians want to destroy America. They are intruders. Oh, Mona lie. During the time of USSR, do you know that Russia is a free town? Russia was a free town, bro. When you have a car in Russia, now everybody they use, see, the government give car. If you drive a car, let me give you an example what happened in Russia in those days, during the time of USSR. If you get car now, if you use a car, I don't want to go into that detail how it is, but it was working hand in hand with the government. If you use a car, you drop your car, you must not take out your key. If I come to that car, I will pick up the car and move. When I come out, I will pick another car. Take whatever you have in that car. Don't keep anything there, because the car doesn't belong to you. The car belongs to everybody. Now, they penetrate. They make sure they divide that USSR until what they are today. Go to Russia, go to USSR, go to all those places of war. You see empty. They are empty, bro. Let us tell ourselves the truth. The truth be told. Africa, let us wake up. I'm fighting for Africa. We don't have to do this. Every time, everybody, when they graduate, everybody, majority of you watching me now, oh, everybody want to go out. Yeah, because there's no future there. They have made our African leader blind, that they cannot see the other side. Look at our slave ancestors they brought to Europe. If African have this foresight, we should be bringing our black Americans back to Africa. But they are telling them, oh, when you go to Africa, they are going to kill you. Ah, they are very poor in Africa. Ask your brother to do a research for you in New York. For the whole of New York, people were poor. For the whole of New York, they are more than Africans, poor people. Sleeping on the street. But they are not showing all those things on TV. They'll tell you, say, Africa poor. Africa is not poor. But we made ourselves poor. Our leaders made us to be poor. Our leaders make us to look poor. We ain't poor. We are rich. Without Africa, the other side cannot exist. They can't exist. Why would they have made a locomotion without our fuel? How would they have made the cell phone without Congo? How will they have made aeroplane without Congo? How will they have made gold and diamond without Africa? We are just like a son of a cow dealer who is eating the bones. A cow dealer. Una sabi who cow slaughter. When you kill all your cow to sell, you sell everything. In fact, you sell everything. Then you go home with bones for your children. That is what African leaders are. I'm not here to abuse them, but I don't know what is going on. What is the meaning of Organization of African Unity? What is going on? We are just a dumb ass here. I just talk. I'm just talking. I'm not the first person to talk. People are talking every day. But we are worried. The future of our children. Both religion and the politics are killing us. Yeah, we know we are in the world. Anything could happen. Everybody cannot be rich. No, everybody cannot be rich. Can we? No, we can't. Africa, make una do the needful now. Our African leader, do the needful. It's easy. We have solution more than problem. There's more solution to fix Africa more than problem. By now, I should be expecting Africans to be bringing our Black African brothers home. Let them know that Africa is free tax country. You see, our people say they know the think. Just like some of these our African, they begin to influence tax. Una they imitate these people. These people don't get resources now. Una go they come they influence tax on una citizen where we say they still they suffer. These people where they influence tax, do you know what they are doing? As people they live by tax, but there is take back from the government. The government is giving them take back. When you become old, the government will start taking care of you in some ways. You want to imitate them, Abi? You are imitating them. Africa, Nigeria, you are imitating the Europe on taxation. What is your minimum wage? What is your minimum wage? You're paying somebody 30,000. Why a bag of rice is 30,000? Then you're asking him to pay tax. Is that not barbaric? Is that not barbaric? Is a question. I'm asking question here. Right now, as I talk to you, all of us, everybody look, 2023, for Nigeria. 2023, Buhari will go. Another set of, who are they are looking at Tinubu, this Aboki. Who else? The same set of people who are ruling us, they are coming back and they'll be telling you, oh, the future will be better. Future will be better. Future will be better. The future of tomorrow. When are we going to be the future of tomorrow? We are getting old. And we are old anyway. We can't suffer all over the world. We can't mess ourselves up. You'll probably be watching me. You want to come to Israel? Come to Israel. It's okay. It's a good country. But they own the country. It is their country. You can't come and mess up here. You have your limit, whether you have their passports or you have their ID. You have a limit, my brother. You get limit. You get line. There's a line. Even the child that you born here have a line. Inside their database, your child is written a Nigerian father, a Nigerian mother, born in Israel. It is there straight up. Yes, Israel citizen. But they will always use their left hand and tell you, Africa. When are we going to be free? A lot of people are suffering in many countries. Some people, they go marry husband, born pikin. They go deport the papa. They not deport the papa based on somewhat. They want all of them to go. But one, they leave the woman, make it suffer. If the woman suffer, where? You go come say, let me go and meet my husband. They go deport the woman, leave the husband. I mean, they will deport the wife, leave the children. Because the children are born here. But why deport the woman? Who is going to take care of the child? In some cases, they will tell you, woman, if you want to go, leave the child now, our own child. Una no go know wetin with the face abroad. Una no go know wetin people the face abroad, unless you come in. It is okay. The economy is okay. You're eating well. You're working hard. Yeah, you're working hard to make the end meet. It's okay. When you come to Nigeria, you can brag. You can buy yourself a car and ride. Oh, Chukudi, how far now? Hey, bro, long time. Where you there now? Bros, are there? Now New York, are there? Now, bro, find me something now. Oh, Chukudi, I beg, make you manage this one. Oh, now I know nothing. Now I go see you later. Show off. We come to show off. It's okay. But why don't you tell Chukudi, say na toilet you dey clean there? You no go tell Chukudi. Chukudi too want to come now. Say, bro, how work now? Probably you cannot even call Chukudi on cell phone video. Call Chukudi on video to see what you're doing. Yeah, of course, there are some people who do professional jobs. You have to work yourself down to work on, to be a professional. You can't just jump to Africa from Africa and you enter Europe or wherever and you want to be in an office. It takes you years to be there. And it takes you through some education. You have to go through some small education. You see, in America or in any other European country, you don't have to read like we read in Africa. You fit go learn work, collect certificate, belong to the society. You say that you become an handyman. You go to fix pipes, you go to fix and paint house, you have your own company, and you're doing well. You employ some people. In some cases, depend on your field. If you are brilliant, they can put you in an office to work in the office. You can become a doctor. Yes, they do. But majority are doing minor and dirty jobs that they cannot do as citizen. It will be hard for you to see citizen who is going to be changing pampers for old women now? If they allow African to be free, who is going to be changing the pampers for their older people in those foreign countries? Who? That's why they don't want us to be free. I don't know what is going on. I'm just confused. Like, it's not a rocket science. Let us develop our country now. Okay. Hospital. Okay, let us build the hospital and let us bring the equipment. If people are sick, I lost somebody last. Oh, that brings me to tears now. I lost somebody on the 29th. I mean 20 on the 30th. No, I lost somebody on 29. The person I lost, I have bought a second-hand phone that I want to give to the person. I say, you know what? You need to communicate with me so that I will know where you have problems. So I can be giving you sometimes 5,000, 10,000, so you can be supporting yourself. Anytime when we talk, Solo, CEO, I will give him something. I said, since you are not on cell phone, you have to have a WhatsApp. Then I gave that phone to a younger child. Like, okay, you know what? Use this phone. I want to buy you your own phone. Then by this coming week, I will buy a cell phone and I will ask them to go and give the guy. I will ask them to go and give the guy the phone. Behold, on the 29th, I received a message that the guy died. Somebody is calling me here. Not now, my brother. The guy died. How did he die? Now, small sickness and probably depression. Hunger. Hunger. Now, in Kilan. I said it. And I begin to blame myself. I say, Abi, for say I give him that money, maybe for survival. Because when you are hungry, they decline this guy, still they call me. Probably now hungry. You see, when you are hungry, you know they eat well. You are not eating well. You could become sick. You don't go get body to carry the sickness. When he was sick, he took injection and at the night he died. Probably if he had that phone with him, they would call me and say, hey, Solomon, he's sick. I would say, oh yeah, hospital. Carry him to hospital, no problem. He died. And I blame myself. Maybe I should have given him the money. At least to survive at that time. Because I refused to give money. I said, you know what? I want to buy you a phone first. Let us talk. You take the phone, then we go talk. This is how far we have gone in Africa. Probably even if you go to the hospital, if you still die, because they no go get oxygen to put in the nose. In this country, the first thing the ambulance do is they go put oxygen in your nose. First of all, somebody that is sick, they need to support him with oxygen or her. When are we going to build Africa? People are dying. I'm probably talking about the person I know. Somebody is dying today now just because, say, eat balanced diet. Somebody is dying now because he didn't eat diet. That's the truth. We keep crying. I don't know when are we going to be free. Ojukwu came. He cried. He's gone. Obafemi Awolowo came. He cried. He gone. Ahmadu Bello came. He cried. He gone. And the rest of them. Obasanjo, he came. He's done his best. And his best was not good enough. I probably believe that one day we will get our freedom in Africa. We have not gotten our freedom. Africa as a whole, make we not forget, we don't have freedom. And I want us to put the sentiment of Christianity and Islamic religion on one side. This is another thing that is giving us problem in Africa. This religion is killing me. You can probably come out and tell a Muslim guy the truth. The first thing he will do, he will say, I will kill you. But they refuse to hear the truth. When you want to say, oh, that Quran was given to Muhammad. The Quran was given to Muhammad. They forgot that our ancestors wrote those Quran. The Quran was derived from the Jewish book. The Torah was written in their language. The Islam adopted their religion from Christianity and Jew. This is how it's adopted. I want you to, I want make you understand, though, when they are talking about the Christians in this country, as Israel it is, they are talking about the Arab. I want you to mark this thing now. Now, where they watch me now, I have like 8 people on Facebook. Now I have like about 100 on no, I have about 100 plus on Facebook, and I have like 8 right now on YouTube. I want you to mark this. When they are really talking about the Christians in this country, they are the Arabs. They are the majority of Christians. Go to Nazareth, go to Bethlehem. That is where you find them. They are Arabs. Do we have any Jew that are Christian? Yes, but they are minorities. Small. Nweke, you say Obasanjo is Ogboni. That one not their problem. So my brothers and sisters, please, now love we need, but the people where they preach to self, they are not here. They are not listening. Because the truth is bitter. If they are on their Facebook, once they just see this kind of message, they get away. When I know say when person get money, they don't care. They don't even care about it. They are probably watching Netflix right now. All your what do you call it? House of Assembly or what our elites. Right now, as I talk to you, there are 2 places they are going to be. You see that they are in the hotel with their girlfriends, or they are abroad for medical checkup, or they are watching Netflix in their house now. They are watching movie on Netflix right now. Probably they are playing golf. You know what they call golf. That's what they were playing. If they are not abroad now for medical checkup, if they are not in the hotel sitting naked with their wife. Oh, Jesse Max, my brother Jesse Max, is long time, my bro. Long time, my brother. Lately I've been seeing your videos. Jesse Max is our black brother from America, my brother from another mother. I salute you, bro. It's long time. I saw your videos, but these days, man, I'm working hard. I want to leave this country, brother. So I'm working hard. There's something cooking. So I'm praying to God. I want to leave. I want to move forward, bro. So I'll talk to you, and I'm going to. I watch your video sometimes. I don't even write anything. I'll just put it. Look at my box now. I will just put it, and I'll be watching your video. No write, because here I cannot type. When I'm watching from the flat screen, I cannot type. I just watch, and that's all. You are doing a great job, bro. These days I don't comment because there's no space there to comment. I just watch. So bless you, JC Max. Somebody writes a message that is held for review. Probably your message may be wrong. Wow. Okay. Yes. I use sometimes. Even for myself, I'm not checking on my video too much. Even Ken Winger, I don't normally reply him. I see sometimes. I just. Anyway, I will come back to my senses. I'll come back to my senses. So thank you, guys. Jesse Max, we want you guys to come to Africa. Don't let them lie to you that Africa is not. You are a vlogger. Probably right now, I will not encourage you to come to Nigeria. Seriously. Africa is nice. Africa is where you can buy a house. You are not paying tax. Africa is where you can build. You can buy a land and build. Simple, easy. Africa is where you can invest your millions and you make money if you go the proper way. And you cannot invest in any, you can't just invest in any business in Africa. Be mindful. I'm not going to encourage you to go into business with anybody. But first of all, come to Africa by yourself and see. Go to Ghana. Ghana is safe. Go to Ghana. You see how they are going to welcome you. You probably go to any other country. We want you back. You want you people to come to Africa and invest. Don't let them tell you that I live on the tree. I don't live on the tree. There are people who decide to be nomad, even up to this today. There are people who decide to be nomad. They said, no, we don't want civilization. We want to be here. That's the people you saw in Kenya. That does not mean that Kenya is not civilized. Kenya is civilized too. But there are people who decide also, no, 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 we don't. We just want to be here. We don't want electricity. We don't want a good road. We just want to be live with nature. They want to live with nature. They decide. When you watch those people on TV, don't think that Africa. No, man. Go and Google. You know, you are a traveler. Oh, you need to come more. You've been to Cameroon. Cameroon is not enough. You have to come to. I'm going to invite you to Nigeria when things are all right. Hmm? So a lot of the African brothers that you see in America, they are doing good. They are doing good at home. Just that the African leaders, things aren't going well. They don't no good road, hospital. They are not because we don't have money to fix them. Not because they don't have money to give us constant electricity. They are embezzling the money. When they give you a contract, because we have no power. Our system is so porous. Everybody come to steal. Politics have become a joke in Africa. When you talk too much, they kill you. As I talk to you right now, if I get to the airport, because I talk, they don't want you to talk. They just want to embezzle the money so we can live like this. My children can go to America and begin to wash dishes. My children should go to America and start life all over again after their education in Africa. This is poor. Even within Africa, we don't love ourselves. South Africa don't love me. I don't love South Africa. Kenyans don't love me. Zimbabweans don't love me. Cameroonians don't love me. Ghanaians don't love me. Do you know why? The colonial master has just turned us like this. So this is the border. Hey, you are in Nigeria. You don't cross here. This is your border. You don't go to Ghana. You go to Ghana, you must go with a visa. Or if you're going to Kenya, this is Kenya. This place belongs to Kenya. Don't go there. You are from Nigeria. You must go with a visa. But right there in Europe, people who divided us, you can use just a passport to cross all over Europe. Simple common sense. Africa, we are not free. But all the same, bro, you can come to Africa to come to see. They tell you Africa is not good. All the richest man, they are in this European and America. Do you know what they do? They come to Africa to buy gold, diamond, oil, name it. And they are going to tell you blacks that in America, hey, don't go there. I don't go to Africa. Those people, they are going to kill you. They're going to kill you. Those people, they kill each other in Africa. It's a lie. The crime that they committed in America is higher than the whole of Africa. I'm not saying that we don't have. I'm not saying we don't have. There's no crime in Africa. Yes, there is. There are armed robbers and different kind of crime, but we don't have guns like the Americans. No, I've never used a gun before. I've never seen a gun before. I've never had a friend who had a gun before. But in America, before you talk to it, 3 guys as a friend, you see one that have a gun. It is what it is, bro. Thank you very much. I think we're coming to the end of this video. God bless all of you. Jesse Max, peace, my brother. Mr. Kalu, bro Solomon, I need your number. Okay, let me give you my number here. Let me give you my number here, Kanu. I'll give you my number here. You can write it down. If you can write it down now, plus 972515510. I believe somebody from Facebook will also copy. So that's it. That's my number. What's up, me? So thank you, guys. Oh, no. I didn't write it well. Oh, I have to delete. I have to delete it to. Let me rewrite it. Uh-huh. Let me rewrite to. Before I go, I've come to the end of the video anyway. But I want to delete the video. Sorry. I'm trying to see where I can delete the video. I mean, the. Okay, remove. I've seen it. So I have to retype this thing plus 972. Yeah. Daniel, don't worry. I will compile the people that I have won my New Year gift. I'm going to. Where's the paper? I never check them before I do. You see, I'm going to check the winner, and I'm going to come and do the video special. You understand? I don't want to sit up. Plus 972. I think I got it now. 5158 55104. That's my WhatsApp number. So you can get to me on WhatsApp. If you call, I know the pico. So it's better you give me a WhatsApp and drop a voice message. I will answer you. We deal with that. So thank you guys. Thank you for watching the video from Facebook, from YouTube. God bless you. Have a wonderful new year. A peace. Where are we ending the video? Okay, we are ending it here. Yes, we end the video from Facebook. Bye bye. Yeah, and that's it.